Click the row number of the row you want to hide in your Google Sheets spreadsheet. That single click selects the entire row from left to right across all your columns. Once that row is highlighted with a blue or grey background, right-click anywhere on the selected row number, and from the menu that appears, choose Hide Row. The row will instantly disappear from view, pulling the rows below it up to fill the gap, and you'll see a small set of double arrows appear in the row numbers on the left side, marking exactly where the hidden row exists. That is the complete action, and you have now successfully hidden a row in Google Sheets. No extra steps, no confusion, just a clean disappearance of data you don't want visible right now. If you find that useful, please like and subscribe, and let's make sure you know every detail to do this perfectly every time. Now let's walk through the entire process from the beginning, so you understand not just what to click, but why it works, and how to handle common situations that might trip you up. First, make sure you're signed into your Google account and open Google Sheets. You can do this by going to Sheets, google.com, or opening it from your Google Drive. Once you're in, open the spreadsheet you need to edit, whether it's one you've created or one shared with you. Now locate the row you want to hide. It could be a row with temporary data, a row you're using for calculations that you don't want to print or present, or simply a row that's cluttering your view while you focus on other sections. Click the row number on the very left side of the sheet, that grey box with the number in it. If you want to hide multiple rows at once, click and drag down over several row numbers, or hold the Shift key and click the first and last row numbers in the range you need. For non-adjacent rows, hold the Control key on Windows or the Command key on Mac and click each row number individually. Then right-click any of the selected numbers and choose Hide Rows from the menu. This will hide all of them simultaneously, which is much faster than hiding them one by one. After you click Hide Row, the selected rows vanish and the sheet repositions as if they were never there. You'll notice the row numbers are no longer consecutive. There will be a jump, like going from row 5 straight to row 7, with no row 6 visible. That skip is your first clue that something is hidden. More explicitly, Google Sheets places a pair of small upward and downward pointing arrows in the row number area, exactly where the hidden row was. If you hover over those arrows, the cursor changes, and if you click them, the hidden row will reappear instantly. This is a brilliant design because it lets you hide data without losing it, and you can always bring it back with one click. Many beginners worry that hiding a row deletes the data, but rest assured, the information is still there, safe and sound, just temporarily out of sight. You can hide rows containing formulas, pivot table source data, or even rows that are part of a chart. The chart will simply not display the hidden data, which can be useful for cleaning up a visual without deleting underlying records. Now, you might wonder when you would actually use this feature. Let me give you a few practical scenarios. If you're working on a budget spreadsheet with monthly projections, you might hide rows for months that are already finalized, so you can focus on future months without scrolling past old data. If you're collaborating on a shared sheet and want to hide rows that contain sensitive information or notes for your eyes only, hiding is a quick way to tidy up without making a copy. In a gradebook, you might hide rows for students who have dropped the course, keeping your view clean while preserving the ability to restore them if needed. One common mistake is hiding a row that contains key formulas or references. If you hide row 10 but another formula in row 11 depends on a value in row 10, that formula will still work because the data hasn't moved, it's just invisible. However, if you try to sort or filter your data later, hidden rows can sometimes cause unexpected results because they won't move with the visible data during a sort. So, a best practice tip: before you sort or apply a filter, unhide all rows first, or you might end up with data out of order. If you need to hide many rows that are not consecutive, here's a faster method than right-clicking each one. Hold the Control key, click each row number, then right-click and choose Hide Rows. This saves you time compared to hiding one at a time. Also, if you frequently hide and unhide the same rows, consider creating a simple menu or using the built-in group feature instead. To group rows, select the rows you want to hide, then go to the Data menu and choose Group, then Group Rows. This creates a collapsible bracket on the left side that you can expand or collapse with a single click, and it's much more efficient for rows you toggle regularly. The hiding method we just covered is perfect for temporary or occasional use, while grouping is better for recurring needs. After you've hidden your rows, scroll through the sheet to confirm everything looks correct. You'll see the row numbers skip where the hidden rows are, and the arrows are your visual markers. You can continue working with the remaining visible data, edit cells, add new rows, or even copy and paste, and the hidden rows won't interfere. If you need to hide additional rows later, simply repeat the same process. Select the row number, right-click, and choose Hide Row. The arrows for multiple hidden rows will stack up, so you might see a single set of arrows representing a block of hidden rows. If you ever need to unhide them, click the small arrows or select the rows above and below the hidden area. Right-click and choose Unhide Rows. So, you've just learned how to hide rows in Google Sheets, a simple but powerful way to clean up your view without losing any data. Whether you're decluttering a busy sheet, preparing data for a presentation, or just focusing on specific sections, this technique keeps your workflow smooth and your data intact. For your next steps, try experimenting with grouping rows for sheets you revisit often, or explore hiding columns using the same method. Just right-click a column letter instead of a row number. Thanks for sticking with me, and if you ever need to refresh your memory on this or any other Google Sheets skill, feel free to come back and watch this part again.